gentlemen from around the globe. Ladies and gentlemen from around the globe, we welcome you to Atompunk Stadium, the international battlegrounds of the Electro Bop Boxing League.
This dreadful interactive video game is brought to you by developer Dob. This lackluster interactive experience is brought to you by developer Dob.
Let's go guys, Electro Bop demo.
Choose your America, China, Japan, United
Nice
Italy,
sound.
Brazil, Australia, Jamaica, Sweden, India, Finland, Denmark, Cuba, Belgium, Indonesia.
Indonesia.
Ladies and gentlemen from around the globe, we welcome you to Atompunk Stadium, the international battlegrounds of the Electro Bop Boxing League.
Welcome to Atompunk Stadium. That's a sleek-looking paint job you got there. Nice to meet you. The name's Peter, operator of the many serve bots aboard this station. I'm here to help guide you on your path towards the big leagues. That is, if you're up to the task. Competition is stiff this year, so I hope you're ready. If you ever find yourself confused about any specific menu, look for this button and give it a press. I'll come running and give a few tips. There'll be plenty of time to tune your robot and advance your career with daily choices. But before all of that, would you like to jump into a practice match where I can explain the rules of combat?
Okay.
Okay, got it.
I want to see a clean fight. No signal jamming allowed. Now boot up and let's get this match going.
Let's get down to the basics of your combat interface. Located here is your system's health bar. If it depletes to 0, your fighter will have to reboot within a 10-second countdown. The match will end if you're unable to reboot in time. These are your processor meters and heat meter. As your robot walks and attacks, it will consume processor power from these respective meters, of which will require occasional upkeep. Go ahead and refill your arms meter by tapping the arms button in sync with the beat. Great! Your arms are ready to unleash a series of punches.
What?
Next to these meters is your heat meter. As your robot moves, it will generate heat. Too much will damage system health, whilst having an optimal amount of heat, indicated by the green bar above, will grant a slight speed bonus. The heat meter can also be tapped with the beat to reduce the temperature.
Okay.
Right next to the parts is your crew that operates your robot's movements and basic attacks. Your crew consists of a captain, driver, arms, and systems operator. Each member grants passive perks that you can inspect later in the crew quarters. Crew members can be stunned during battle, resulting in a lesser autopilot taking over their duties. Thankfully, they will recover between round breaks. Located here on the left are your robot parts: head, body, and arms. Green indicates they are healthy, red means damaged, and black means broken. A broken part comes with consequences, such as reduced processor replenish rates or a smaller optimal heat zone. Parts can be repaired, but we'll cover that later. You can set your combat mode with these 3 buttons, from left to right. Defensive mode will reduce the damage of all incoming attacks, but you can't throw punches. Balance mode is a mix of throwing punches and more evasion, while attack mode will focus mainly on throwing punches with less evasion. Go ahead and set your robot to attack mode. There, we swapped out the vinyl record and entered attack mode. Feel free to change modes at any point in the battle. One little tip: in the event of losing both of your arms, you'll likely want to change to defense mode and wait out the clock.
Okay.
Static, the natural enemy of anything electronic. This static meter will slowly raise as your robot operates. Once full, beware. That static energy becomes highly transferable. If you make physical contact with your opponent, a tapping competition will initiate as you both attempt to divert the damaging static energy away from oneself. Located here are just a couple of manual overrides. You can manually halt the location of your robot for strategic reasons, or disable a weaker equipped arm in priority of a stronger equipped arm.
Located here, the couple manual override. You can manually halt the operation of your robot for strategic reason or disable with the equipped arm priority.
Punch card abilities. These can really shift the battle in your favor. Start by first toggling the first ability switch, and then activate each punch card in their specified order. Punch cards must also be tapped in sync with the music beat. Take note of the tapping hand for assistance. Go ahead and do this now. Once all the cards are inserted, the ability will start to load with each passing musical beat. Go ahead and activate it once the ability is finished loading. Nice work! Your gloves are now charged with a stunning electrical effect.
Okay,
there will be
fine.
plenty of new punch card abilities to unlock throughout your career. Later on, you'll be able to equip and inspect these abilities outside of the battle. We'll cover the repair menu in a bit. Now, get out there and apply what you've learned. Oh, and if you ever need a refresher, you can replay this tutorial from the practice match menu. Now go get 'em! Manually dash left or right with the following inputs. Dashing can be used to dodge attacks. Go ahead and try it out.
Boom! Nice, pistol.
Break time! Your robot looks a little banged up. No worries, that'll buff out with a little help from the molten metal spewing repair laser.
Okay.
You can aim the laser with this radial analog and activate it to start the repair process. You have limited repair energy, so make sure you disperse the laser where it's really needed. Before you start blasting, have a look at your part status to see if anything is heavily damaged or broken. You'll likely want to focus the laser on those parts first.
Okay.
The laser will repair both part health and system health. Oh, and break times between rounds are short, so hop to it.
Oh, asli.
Reboot failure. This match is ended.
Good work! You showed that punching bag who's boss. They couldn't reboot within the 10-second countdown. I should note, you can also win by punching your opponent's head clean off. That is, if you land a lucky punch while your opponent's head is in a broken state. Oh, I almost forgot. I'll let you in on a little secret. Some punch card abilities can be combined to produce a different outcome. It's initiated by loading 2 abilities without activation. A special activation button will appear if you discover a compatible pair. It's up to you to discover these combos. This, my friend, concludes the basic tutorial. As you progress through your career, the Electro Bop Boxing League will commission you with more combat functions to interact with, but those will come in due time. Now, if you could excuse us, the station bots and I need to clean up the arena for the next fight. Good luck! From this menu, we can craft new robot parts. From this menu, we can craft new robot parts at the cost of components.
Itu?
Carefully watch for 2 flashes around these buttons as the minigame plays. Tap the buttons in the same order timed with the beat. A successful pair of tapped beats will fill this meter. Once full, a new set of robot parts is unlocked. Good luck!
Okay.
From here, you can develop new function abilities for your robot.
Let's go, carry on.
All right, you'll start in the Bronze League. It's here where rookie battles take place amongst the scrap piles in the deepest bowels of the station. Not too many fans come to these fights, even with the admission being free. Few can endure the overwhelming fumes of charred electronics and burnt oil. If you perform well, you might earn some superfans, boosting merchandise profits along with it. However, if you do poorly, well, they might leave you. But hey, don't sweat it. If you're knocked out of a bracket match, you can always try again and earn back their admiration. Your first career fight is scheduled to start in a couple of days from now. Before that can take place, though, you'll need to make a few daily choices to advance the calendar. Now choose wisely, and best of luck. Welcome to the Battle Panel, where you can initiate boxing matches and progress your career through a series of daily choices. Repairs, trading, odd jobs, marketing events, these are just a few of the many different daily options presented here. The number of daily options will vary from day to day.
Okay.
Your career statistics and possessions are shown here, including superfans that earn you extra money per battle and repair energy to recover health between boxing rounds. Your next upcoming fight will be presented here when you're in career mode. Also presented here are the equipped functions of your upcoming opponent. That is, if you're lucky enough to uncover them. Last but not least, shown here is your league progress. Do your best to reach the top and earn the title of Electro Bop Champion. Good luck! It's that time for all teams and their dedicated fans to vote. Emprum Stadium and the Electro Bop Boxing League will periodically present 2 battle modifiers up for vote. Whichever one wins will be applied to bracket matches. I should note that battle modifiers aren't permanent. They'll be removed should you complete a league or get eliminated from one.
Okay.
Oh, and one last note. The more super fans you have, the greater voting power you will possess. Let's hope the masses agree with your choice. Choose wisely.
Mạnh này, rock lại đây, bây giờ rock lại này.
I want a clean fight. No punching below the motherboard. Now let's get this match started.
Immediately dead. Knock out. Immediately dead. Oh my god.
Welcome to the Robot Bay, where parts can be swapped in and out to your liking. When you craft a new set of robot parts, they'll end up here. Welcome to the training facility, where you can sharpen your team into a formidable boxing crew.
Go to the chief. Mama replenish this box. driver penyusah repair energy problem developer solution. Ding ding ding.
Let's keep this a clean fight. No elbows or explosives over 200 grams. Now clear your cache and get this match started.
Okay. Come on, robot.
Well done out there. Keep up the good fight. Now, a quick message from one of our sponsors. Oven Fresh Bakery. Bread made daily that's as fresh as your mother once made. Now sold in sliced portions for easier application.
What? Oh, the problem is the repair. It's hard to repair. Repair the GMP, okay, fine. How to reboot?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nice. Ah, tak ada. Nanti. Shit. Fatal error. Nice. Rebooting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reboot failure. This match is ended.
Yeah, we win. We win this. Demo game. Yeah. Overheat damage to okay. Let's go.
Let's keep this a clean fight. No
Okay.
elbows or explosives over 200 grams. Now clear your cache and get this match started.
Yeah.
Stadium. Pepsi Caramel Cola, the crisp,
Ah.
crisp sweet drink that will put that extra kick in your pulse. When you think cool refreshment, think Pepsi Caramel Cola.
Why I don't have... Oh, next game. But I cannot heal! Oh damn it! How to heal? I don't have any energy! Super energy! Please. Please. Okay, nice. No hand. No energy. Oh god damn it, this game. I cannot hit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ah, god damn it. Just lose already. I don't have. What? Victor? Again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Come on. I just got it. Okay, last round. Laser. Ah, god damn it. is unfair. God damn it.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reboot failure. This match is ended.
How to refill back? Ah, shoot. That's no. How to lash? If I cannot even repair. What about? The last if I can
I
even
want to see a
repair,
clean
then
fight. Now let's get this match started.
repair, and towing. If your vehicular automobile is not up to the task with a troublesome cough, call Makers. They'll make your day better.
10. Reboot failure. This match is ended.
Win! Ini gitu. Oh, this is kind of fun. The problem is I need to lose to increase the healing meter. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's try. One more! Final!
I want to see a fair and clean fight. There's to be no punching of the dongles. Now clear your cache and get this match started.
Pepsi Caramel Cola, the crisp, sweet drink that will put that extra kick in your pulse. When you think cool refreshment, think Pepsi Caramel Cola.
Loaded. Ito deh. Ow! God damn it. Replenish. God damn it. Damn it. No, empty. No more. Oh, ada lagi dia. Oh, damn it.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Patay na. Please don't get up. Please don't get up. Lagi.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Woo!
Reboot failure. This match is ended.
Lagi. Raket complete. Oh, nice hari je. Ya. Okay, this is Electro Bop. Hello guys, but if can this more tutorial or easy guide for crafting. Show, not just talking. Just show how to play